1, 2, 3, 4. Yo. For Harry and Alfie, as always. Right, okay, it's a really sunny day out there. Can you probably tell just through the blinds. So what's today's date? It's Monday. It's March, and I think it's the 24th, 25th. Well, anyway, 2019. Okay, about bringing back the army. What I'm thinking is, I've just been into town and some very rude individuals walk past me. The nationality is unimportant because we get rude individuals who are English, Scottish, any kind of language. But these were from wherever. Like I say, it's not important, but they were very rude, very rude. Which combines with the TV program film I was watching last night. We Still Kill 'Em the Old Way, and it was just basically about young people and how they've got no respect for anything anymore. And so it got me thinking about schools and how I was when I was at school. Now, I went to an all-boys school. I went to a mixed school to start with, and I went to an all-boys school when I turned 12, 13. And it was very strict, to the point where if you got told off or anything, teachers would literally throw the board rubber at you, bosh, on the side of the head. I've got a very good friend, Wayne Cranston, haemophiliac. And I always remember the geography teacher, Mr. Angus, laying into him, going, boom, 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 boom. I was sat next to him going, he's haemophiliac. You've got to stop hitting him. If he bleeds, he's never going to stop bleeding. Now, I'm not saying bring those days back, because we also had corporal punishment, where I got the slipper a few times, one for forgetting my French homework. So, but even if you brought these rules back in and had some discipline back in schools, the teachers today would never do that. They'd never throw things at you or hit you anymore. It's gone beyond that. Now, I've got a lot of respect for our armed forces, and when they've served the time, they come back out on Civvy Street and they often get pumped a load of money to get training this, get training in that. Now, my prediction today, like I say, it's the last week of March. March the 31st is Sunday, because that's Mother's Day, and today's Monday. I just can't even think what day today is, but anyway. But they get a lot of money pumped into for training and to go. I think they should get into schools, ex-army, ex-military, get them into schools. Not necessarily as a full-blown teacher, because that takes some schooling, but you can get them in there as teaching assistants, certainly as PE teachers and stuff. But probably more so, I want them in a more high presence than just a PE teacher. Yeah. Get them in there, get them in schools. For one thing, they've got is discipline. I know when I say the army's got discipline, I don't mean just discipline as in discipline in the respect that I'm talking about there, but discipline in getting up early, very punctual, clean, tidy, and all the stuff that you kind of expect. You want your kids to be brought up. You'd like to think they'd be brought up with those social moral standards anyway as the norm, but there's so many parents out there, kids having kids, as Jezza would say. So yeah, so my prediction is, guys, so if you know anybody who's in the army or in any of the armed forces, I say get them in schools, get loads of them in schools, and yeah, and let's bring some discipline back, because kids are very rude. Not all of them, I know, but the majority of them. And even though you've got access to everything out there, you've got the internet, you've got the answer to everything. We used to session all night, me and my mates, talking rubbish all night. Now somebody says something, how tall was Jesus? Oh, no, I'll just Google it. Oh, he was 5'10". I don't know whether he was. I'm just sort of saying that, making it up. So yeah, they've got access to everything, but no nothing, no common sense, no anything. Anyway, this one's been recorded. I can see it's getting up to 4 minutes. I'm going to wind it down now. I can see this one's recorded in the afternoon, and I still look tired. So no matter what time of day I film these things, I always look tired. That's it. Okay, army, military, get them in schools. Let's get some discipline back. Boom. I'm not going to do the cross-eyed thing, or maybe I am.